Tim awakens to find himself standing next to his companion Andre. Location, a cattle ranch just outside of Marlow. There's something about companions and cattle ranches that gives Tim pause, a sense of deja vu and foreboding at the same time, perhaps memories of a previous life. Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. This is the Mythical Martial Arts series, and if you're new, just tuning in, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description for you, but we are chugging right along in our adventure with Tim and, of course, Andre by his side. We have essentially taken over this cattle ranch, and between recordings, I spent a little bit of time, well, for one thing, picking the lock down there on the door to the south, but we're going to go through the window. I also collected every single cow from back here, and there was quite a few. In fact, all the cows are now inside the various barns. In fact, there were so many, I had trouble keeping them all in one. They kept trying to run out every time I opened the door. So all the calves are in here. There's about 4 of them, 1 or 2 adults in here too. Don't you get out. Nope. Okay, there we go. And of course, it's nasty rain out here. Hey, get back in here. Swap positions, push the cow maybe. We're going to do some cow tipping here, folks. Well, you can see there's a ton of cows in these barns here. I'm going to have to finagle this guy back in there. But nonetheless, it probably won't even let me push it. There we go. Okay. We pushed the cow back into the barn. So I felt it was important to do that. And it did take a while. Quite a bit of cattle fodder, but we were able to make it thanks to all the hay and stuff in the barn. But for one thing, there's fungaloids and zombies near here, so we definitely want to get those guys safe and secure so we don't wake up one day facing down 2 or 3 zombie cows, you know. And in addition, it's going to supply us with a ton of food down the road. Only problem with that is this place is crawling with fungaloids. If we just look right across the street, oh my gosh, you can see they've already begun the process of overtaking us here, which is super annoying. Just, I mean, if nothing else, it slows down the processing of the game with the fungus nearby. And of course, it ruins everything. It's just an unsightly mess, all that fungus. So I think we might go on a little small scale war with the fungoids. I'm going to grab the taco truck, which is just up here. So let's see if we can move over that way. Yeah, we'll have to grab some lighters, maybe whip together a Molotov cocktail or something. We'll see about that. But also there's a nasty case of Canadian geese infesting the neighborhood. We'll probably have to take those out too. Get out of here, goose. Oh, pro tip right there. If you don't want to mess with a goose, just yell at it. They're cowards. They'll run away. Either way, we are getting started today with some fun. And of course, the long-term goal is to go ahead and try to make inroads to Marlow. There's a few little buildings here and there I'd love to explore, and I have very little experience actually, night raiding big cities or clearing large-scale zombie infestations, so I'd love to give it a try here, albeit as carefully as possible. So first things first, I think we might end up exploring some of this area around Marlow just to get a lay of the land. The areas we haven't opened up, who knows? We might find a very useful crater or something along those lines. But actually, first things first is let's move the taco truck a little bit closer to home. All right, we've got our umbrella out. It's open. I've also disassembled one of the drums in the milking barn, and now we've got 200-liter steel drum. I'm going to fill that with water and start to probably boil it because I don't think I have enough water purification tablets with me to do that, but that's okay. We can use that. First, we've got to explore a little bit, like I said. So we're in decent shape. We're not hurt too badly. I mean, looks like our head's a little scratched, but that's it. Otherwise, we could do some combat. I'm really not seeking battles, as any true master martial artist would say, but at the same time, if we have to, we will engage foes. And Andre is back at the farm. Okay, so we've got the scientist here. I definitely want to search these, but I'm not worried about the zombies. It's potentially what killed the scientist, like Amigo. So let's be very careful. I see 3 zombies. Sometimes you get lucky and there are no Migos, or whatever killed it has left the area. Alright. This is good. This is good. These zombies are almost certainly, extremely injured too. So these should be pretty easy for Tim. I'm not even going to turn off the music, take off my bag, or put away the umbrella. See, they can't even really move towards me. Let's just take them out real quick. Alright, buddy. Maybe I should put away the umbrella. There we go. Who wasn't Mary Poppins that was a master of umbrella combat, I believe? Yeah, that sounds right to me. Yep. Alright, nice. Now, the scientists are often interesting because they can drop these visitors and science IDs, but once in a while you'll see some other interesting scientific paraphernalia. Maybe mutagens. I don't know if they still do that, though, since mutations have recently been changed a bit on experimental, but there we go. I've even found crystal dust on scientists before with the Mind Over Magic mod, although it doesn't look like these guys have much. Nope. Okay, well, we'll keep searching around. Hey, look. Awesome. There's a pond right there. That's what I was hoping to find. Yeah. So that'll be our water source. Let's walk over to it real quick. There are some fish here. Looks like we've got pickerels. Never heard of a chain pickerel before, but they sound like good eating to me. Although we are still pretty well equipped with close to 200 dehydrated meats back in the truck. But either way, let me keep exploring out here. Let's find any interesting points to look at. Oh boy. Well, it's still pretty rainy out here, so apologize for the noise, but just started to approach the city here, and there's a dermatic mound, which could be interesting, actually, if we could safely round up some zombies and bring those two together. That might be an interesting little occurrence, but for right now, I think we want to avoid that. I did go visit the still over here, and I pretty much just walked straight from this point across. Not too much to see, but we're going to continue to head south here. I'm really hoping to find a crater. Those can be super helpful. Damn. Yeah, these dermatics are probably going to be... Oh, there's one to the south of me. Are they ranging that far, or is this just because of the... Is there like another mound? They might have actually got aggroed on some zombies down there. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to face off against waspatoids, whatever they are. This is form of wasp. Hell no. Yeah, I'm not seeing another outcropping, but we are starting to approach where there might be zombie hordes. Yep, we got sight of a fat zombie as soon as we came close. That's alright, let's keep moving a little bit. Regenerating zombie. Interesting. That's a new one to me. Where is it? Ooh, purple. Hairless, pale, pinkish flesh. Yeah. Don't want to mess with that, but no worries, no worries. I mean, at this time of the year, it's no surprise we're starting to see mutations. Car dealership could be really interesting. Man, oh man, it's going to be tough. Especially with dermatics nearby. Well, I said we were prepared to do a little bit of combat, right? Sucks that it's rainy out here, but yeah, I say maybe we try and clear the road heading in from this location. That might make it a little bit easier for us to avoid the dermatics. So, oh no. There's bandits. Aware of my presence, attacking to kill. He's got a Remington, well, it looks like a decent rifle. Okay. Ah, man, I'm telling you what, this area is starting to look more and more dangerous, folks. Damn. I kind of wish I hadn't gone to all the trouble to police up those cows, but, I mean, at the same time, it is a good source of food. We can just come by and butcher one at times and drive away, but damn it, Marlowe. Well, like I said previously, the good news is there is another town. We've got the town of Orwell. Let's head up there and see if there's better zombie hunting in this direction. Seems like a bigger city, so maybe there is. Well, 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 what is it we have here? Is that a crater literally on the edge of the city? Yes, it is. Orwell might, after all, be a much better place for us. So, just pulled up here right next to it. Oh, and as a side note, the character is still weak from radiation, which if you're new, I exposed my character to a source of radiation and I forgot where. I couldn't remember what had done this to us. I'm hoping it goes away, but I think I found out what it was. In fact, it's just to the south here. Yeah, at some point I visited this nuclear plant and actually got out and walked up to these buildings here. So that was, I think, almost certainly what exposed him. I hope it goes away. I don't know. We don't have any true detection equipment on us. I only know that because I looked up what weakness stands for, because it doesn't actually say it, but it's been 4 days now. Sincerely hope either we get over it, maybe we can mutate, I don't know, or avoid fatal, radiation sickness too. That'd be great. But regardless, like I said, that's just a side note. Let's not worry about it. I do have our buddy here on standby. Let's see, I'm just checking out. Okay, I've picked up 2 gallons of fertilizer, so we got 120 units, by the way, to supply the arsonist with. That's right, so we've got a whole mess of quests here. That's one of the few ones I've actually got the stuff for, but I'm just keeping them on the back of my mind for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn off the music. Activate. I'm just going to take off the bag to drop that right in the front seat. Beautiful. All right, so Andre's sticking around here for now. Let's check our encumbrance. We're looking good. We got everything we need on us. Got tear gas sprayers. Yep. Got the expandable baton. Let's favorite that. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, the staff sling. That's right. We equip that as opposed to a spear. I forgot about that. Okay. So let's get moving. I'd love to investigate this crater real quick. Okay. Just wanted to look at it. Make sure it's not an active bombardment or anything, which does sometimes happen. Let's get a closer look here. I've been told by chatters during live streams that sometimes you'll find items down in these craters. I think it's a rare occurrence, but I'm talking about like artifacts, I don't see anything. It's hard to tell though because there's a bunch of rocks, but there's also typically some sort of minerals or elements and stuff. I don't know how much value those have to us, but we're going to leave them. The good news is we can lure zombies into this thing. Let's see, how far? We're a little bit close to the taco truck. I feel like maybe I should park this thing a little bit farther up the road. Alternately, too. Oh, there's a scrapper near here, which is funny, but yeah, it might be good to actually scout out some of these fields around here before we start the clearing process. Just smart to know the geography in case there's maybe a second crater we can use or maybe something dangerous nearby like a wasp nest. So let's get back in. We'll move this. And like I say, just take a look at the neighborhood. Always be careful what you wish for. So Tim was literally just getting things explored. We left Andre behind again, luckily. Check this out. This just hit. The force of the explosion destroys the rock. I don't even want to move towards it, honestly. We'll give a few turns for that sucker to finish. Sometimes these craters are the result of alien bombardment. on the earth. So it's like a repeat process. It's not one and done. Yeah, there it is. Looks like this one might be a single impact. I don't know. I don't want to get too close to it just yet. Yeah, we got to be careful about getting struck or knocked back by a secondary force. But yeah, we'll just keep exploring here. Turn on a little bit of auto travel. I like to stay zoomed out during auto travel. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, Decayed Pouncer is a cougar. Yeah, it is faster than us. It does not see us, but that's not a good foe to come across. Well, that's okay. It's away from the city. That's why we're out here, is just discover the pitfalls and stuff. In fact, let me go ahead and mark this spot with a little danger spot here. Okay, there we go. So that's marked for us, and we'll just keep exploring. I mean, that second crater, oh, is it on me? Oh, crap, I think it's on me. No, it says it doesn't see us, so it might be on that snake or something. There's a garter snake just kind of between me and the cat. Okay, yeah, I faced off against Decayed Pouncers before, but with characters who were better equipped. You imagine fighting a puma in real life? Well, imagine fighting a zombie puma. Yeah, that wouldn't be too fun. You're almost assured to get bit, you know? Alright, well, that's a pretty good little chunk of the field. I would love to discover a pond, too, nearby, just as a water source, but, well, let's go across the road and see what's down here. There is a pond, I see, but it's in the middle of the forest. Might not be the best way for us to acquire water. Ooh, that's not... I'm looking for crystal outcroppings, really. I mean, amongst everything else. But you often do see those crystal outcroppings in open fields and such like this. At least they're easier to spot in open fields. But, alright, I'll continue to look around. There's a pond. Yeah, continue to just search till I come across something interesting or deadly. Okay, this is definitely on the interesting side here. So I'm just south of Orwell, obviously. The taco truck is back here. And I have spotted a cemetery with an NPC character hiding out. Believe it or not, I've actually encountered her before in other playthroughs. She's in the mausoleum, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the building here inside the cemetery. Alright, we have to take this seriously. Let's go ahead and try the staff sling. Still haven't gotten really great with this thing. Oh, we don't have any rocks. They're probably back in the... I don't even see a single rock. There's one. Nope, that's a flower. Okay, hold on. I don't know if we can use these flaking rocks. Or sharp rock there. It won't even let me put that in my pocket. Alright, well. I'm starting to think the staff sling might be better for when I've got Andre with me. So I can kind of stand back. But nonetheless, we should have our knuckles on. Yeah, we've got our nail knuckles. So you can essentially think of them as Shredder. You know, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sure, we all know that reference. Let's go. See that? That's what I'm going to do to this entire city right there. Oh, yeah. Nothing can stand in my way. But let's see if we can get in here and talk to the NPC. The only thing better than one NPC companion is, you guessed it, 2 of them. Okay, well, I got a zombie runner on me. Oh, this is good, too. See this recycling unit right here? Pretty sure once I'm able to get to that, we can store our loot in there. That'll be helpful. Alright, well, let's take out the zombie runner. Oh, that's right. Doesn't matter how quick you are. Old Tim Peterson's gonna take you down with this karate stance. That's right. Working on our... oh my god, another zombie runner. It's good experience. We just have to think about it that way. And at least we're getting them one by one, you know. Could be worse, could be 10 at a time, right? So we'll continue to clear this, and I'm going to try and get into that, see that NPC safely. Okay, well, speaking of safety here, I don't think we're going to be able to make it into this mausoleum exactly. I don't know what a bestial stalker is, but it doesn't look too good. Extremely dangerous as I... It's a large human and a zombie. Okay. Well, it is a zombie, and it does see me, in addition to all these other ones. For whatever reason, they weren't really on me. Like the ones earlier that were over here, they weren't coming at me, but these might. So, I did not see any other craters except for this one over here. I mean, I'm sure I can probably lose these. I think they might be coming at me. It's hard to tell. See, this runner right here, he's been seeing me the whole time. Oh, yeah, the stalker, that's definitely on me. Oh, yeah, that thing's moving, too. Wait, hold on. It is a bit slower than me. Maybe we can take this thing out. Oh, I'm playing with certain death here, I know it. He lost sight of me. Well, we know that the NPC is here, Bridget. I'd really love to do her quest and get her to join us, me and Andre, because as I recall, her quest is pretty easy. You just got to bring her some, like, untainted bones, and then she might actually join us. But, wait a second. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, but if that place is seriously infested, we'll have to work on finding maybe a nearby crater, liberate Bridget. But as I recall too, someone told me that she was really good, I want to say doctor or medic, like she's got a really good healing skill on her. I can't remember if that was what the commenter said way back when, probably like a month ago, but nonetheless, yeah, I just love the NPCs. The more the better, too, because they're hard to keep alive, I'll just say that. So having backups is very good. Hey, now here's another crater. Ooh, this one's definitely will be a little bit tougher to get to. A couple of zombies, we can handle that. Oh, God, he got me. Okay, let's get in here. Ooh, wait. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, they see me. This isn't good. We got 3 ferals on us. Yeah, I can't stand here fighting this zombie. Man, these cities are dangerous, aren't they? Alright, thank God he didn't grab me for too long. What do we do? I wish I could lure him into that crater, but that's not going to be possible. Plus, ferals I don't think are dumb enough to go into a crater. They would probably just go around. Still, we could handle them with our tear gas, but if they're not psychic ferals, then I'd really like to avoid using that tear gas on them, at least until we get our first active psychic abilities. Alright, well, I am luring the first 5 zombies here into this crater. I gotta stay pretty zoomed out, but that's just basically so I don't lose the stragglers here. You can see one of them's a zapper zombie, but we might at some point try to kill these guys. It might be a good idea to go ahead and do it in small groups like this. First, get them to fall into... Alright, let's move around this. Cut them off. Yeah, super easy to get them in there. They just walk right into it. Can't get out unless they have ranged. They won't be able to hit you. And if we get that step ladder that I've got in the taco truck, we can use it to get down some of these different levels, because there are different levels here. If we look, yeah, there's level 1, 2... That's the bottom. But yeah, we can hit at them maybe with a spear. I've got a wooden spear in the truck. It's used for this kind of situation here. There's still one kind of on the other side there. I don't know if he's coming. There he is. Okay. Yeah, let's wait for him. Perfect. There we go. Well, I'll probably just clear a few more. Obviously, it would be safer to kill him, but it's quicker right now just to fill this thing up. And I haven't used this one yet either. The sad part is there's not really any really interesting looking buildings in these couple of blocks here right by the craters, but who knows, maybe if we just go a couple blocks into the city, we will find some stuff. Or, I mean, these residential buildings, the homes, I mean, we're still going to look in every one of these, no doubt about it. Who knows? There could be some magical stuff in here, or not magic, psychic stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, well, done a little bit more trapping with the nearby crater there to the south. I have found a couple of these vehicles now, quote unquote. This one is Timmy 2. Timmy 1 is just over here, roughly at the start of this little block, but I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth. Whenever I click zombies up here, I'll run them to this side and then come over here, so it's just a slow process, but I found a book called How to Trap Anything. What does that do for us? Devices to 4. Okay. And then, of course, I'll just stand right here. And I don't have a bag on me, so it's a little bit annoying, but there we go. Everything is now inside our wonderful little Timmy. Oh, I probably want my meat. Yeah, let's keep that on me. I'll take this too. Some of these just need to go ahead and be favorited, but yeah. So you can see these trash cans are really super fantastic for looting like this, especially when you keep yourself unencumbered, you know, so you don't have your backpack on, but you still want like a nice little location where you can put a bunch of stuff. And let me tell you what, they do hold quite a bit. So love them, use them now all the time when we're doing this kind of thing. This house has officially been searched, not much to it. It is mostly made of brick, though, it looks like, so I don't think it'll be too effective to light it on fire. But I've heard that can be a good way to distract large crowds of zombies that might be, you know, cramping your style if you're trying to clear a city. But speaking of clearing, we've got another one here. There's another, yeah, there's a trash can like at every house. Ooh, what's that book right there? Ready when you are. Don't recognize that one, but that's really what I'm here for, is the knowledge. And who knows what else. Yeah, I'm starting to think these residential buildings could be pretty good too. Alright, we got, looks like a large group. Are they all on me? Yep. There's no ferals. This is good. This is good. Alright, we're obviously not going into the building. Let's make sure we can get them all. Do a little yell. Alright, come on. I might actually try and take this one out. It's risky business. Definitely don't want to get grabbed by it and lose turns, get surrounded, but... Nice. Okay. Yeah, this way it'll be a little easier to corral these pack, but this is a nice good size pack right here. I'm loving it. Oh yeah, the craters make this so much better. Like I said, I'm not giving up on the idea of actually just grabbing a step ladder and a wooden spear, maybe a fire hardened spear, because this is experience here. We can eventually get our bombastic perks leveled up. Oh, look at them. Just wandering right on in there. You gotta love it. Poor brainless zombies. There we go. Oh, man. Well, let me tell you, I just went toe-to-toe with a feral. Thought I could manage to take him out as easily as a zombie, but he tore me up pretty good. He was throwing rocks and stuff. I didn't think it'd be too big a deal, so I was like, well, I'll just get this done, but... Yeah, I managed to pull a couple of ferals, so this one I think... Oh, damn. He's going to get... Yeah, they might destroy my torso here. He's about to get tear gassed. And I hate to do it, but... Yep. Alright, so he should be blind and stunned. Easy pickings. There we go. Man, even though we are injured, I tell you what, that tear gas is amazing stuff. It's just, I really should have probably used it right off the bat. Hydration pack, that's interesting. We'll wear that. Yeah, dang it, because now we basically have to retreat for the day. Let's see, it's 1 p.m. Well, maybe that's not the worst idea. Ooh, a zombie dog. Oh, that's in the pit. Yeah. Sometimes you walk by those pits and you get stopped because you see them. But, well, good news is we don't have to walk too far. And our good old buddy Andre is keeping the seat warm. And the... What are you doing? Why'd you get out? You're supposed to be guarding position in the truck. Well, that was weird. Maybe he was coming to rescue me. He thought I was in a bad situation or something. Come on, buddy, get in here. What are you doing? All right. Well, nonetheless, I'll have him just stay... Oh, see, he's still set. There's something I want you to do. Just guard this position. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably call it quits for the day. I'd like to think that we can heal up enough by tomorrow, to get back out there and keep working at it, but... Yeah, I really screwed up by fighting those two ferals, or fighting that first one straight up at least. We're still not quite as advanced in the martial arts as I'd like, obviously, but nonetheless, we survived, so that's a positive. Uh-oh. Well, I think we are in the midst of a portal storm. Yes, we are. Weather early portal storm. It's 9 p.m., Me and Andre were just sitting here reading a book, listening to some music with our glow stick. It's cozy. There's rain outside, but now we've got something serious to deal with. I've got a very little amount of experience with these things. Let's see. Okay, so here's the storm itself. That's where the origin point is. Now we can either drive away from it and retreat and try and avoid it altogether, which we could probably do if we just headed up north here, hit this road, at least, for the next hour or two until it subsides. But I've been told you can potentially gain powers by being in these things. I don't know, though, for sure. I think we can also die, too. Okay, yeah, so I just read about it. I actually think we'll be okay inside the truck here. Oh yeah, you can already see some of the weird symbols pass if I were to open up. Because I've literally got a curtain. Yeah, and it was closed there. But I think we might just try and ride it out where we're at. Now, I was told there could be, or I read, there could be a positive interaction if you go into it. But then you can also potentially take the wrong dialogue tree and die from it. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to worry about that. Let's see. I mean, I think we'll be okay in here. There are things that spawn during these portal storms, but some of them can hurt you. Most of them can't, as far as I understand it. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on outside, but it says reality is breaking. We're in here just listening to some music. I'm going to turn this off because we're probably going to try and go to sleep soon. I think it's moved. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah. We're probably safe just to go to sleep, but man, dang it. It was tempting. I kind of wanted to go try for some psychic powers, but we'll do it the hard way. We will find some crystals, I promise. Oh, I just haven't learned my lesson. Man, oh man, I'm back here trying to clear houses. I'm looking for books, but I just got grabbed by a tough zombie, and he is tearing up my torso. I'm worried about this one, guys. Oh, thank God. Oh, my gosh. Dang it. I know, I'm going right back in. This place has a nice little library back here, though. God, there's another zombie. They keep pouring in from next door. Darn it, sorry. Yeah, I think we got to watch it. I don't know what happens if my torso loses all hit points on it, but it's close. I feel like that might be death, so damn it. We'll have to just cut and run. Well, I can lure the zombies into the, what's it called, into the crater. That's certainly an option still. I've been trying to kill them just for experience, and, you know, typically it's not too bad. But, yeah, Andre's back at the old truck. He's not going to be any help to me. There's so many of them in this pit right now. I almost have to turn that safe mode off. Okay, just so it's not constantly stuttering. Alright, we'll turn it back on though. And let's see. Okay, that one's on the other side. Man, oh man, this is stupid. The real risk is ferals, because as long as our speed is okay, which it's actually not, it's pretty low. Yeah, darn it. I think we've got to head back to the van. Okay, we are back. Still in distressing pain, but decided to go ahead and start up the truck. There's no need to just sit here, you know. We've got a clear shot to the road over this way, so well, maybe we don't drive that close to the city. What do you say? Sometimes you got to go in short little spurts when you're using your auto travel, but yeah, there could be something interesting up here along these roads, and as long as we don't have to get out of the taco truck, I'm okay with that. Let's see, we'll of course mark anything. Whoa, going 20 miles an hour here. Which way do we go? Well, there's an interesting looking bridge right here. Who knows? Sometimes you come across military blockades or minefields. Let's check it out. Okay, looks like the first side of the bridge is clear. Nothing there. I saw a giant centipede while traveling here, though. It's pretty disgusting. Okay, there's definitely a blockade here, so let's slow it down. Alright, can't turn on... Oh, crap. What am I doing? Almost went off the bridge. Yeah, we can't turn on that ramp. That's something I've learned before. So we need to kind of reposition. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and straighten it out. There we go. And we'll stop. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get through here with the taco truck, obviously. Andre, stay where you're at, dude. Okay, yeah, he's staying there. These are interesting looking vehicles, though. Beautiful looking Humvee. It's actually in good shape. I mean, the engine's faulty. One of the tanks is draining, but I'm seeing some good stuff here. We got a turret mount that's in perfect condition. That's huge. Tool sawing. We've got that. We've got that. Oh, yeah. This one's definitely getting remembered. Gosh, I don't know. I might be able to just mend this engine. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the other one, though. Wait, what was that thing in the middle there? What is that? Recharging station. Okay, okay. Gotcha. This one's the same. It's just a busted up Humvee too. Alright, so not to worry. We could probably pull some of the armor off that one. We'll remember this. Got to be very careful. There are mines present. Okay. There's also corpses that need to be squashed, but there's no way I'm going to walk through a minefield just to squash one of these. The worst thing that'll happen is it'll just spawn a really, really injured zombie, you know. And it might actually walk into one of the mines. I've seen that happen. Toxic waste dump. No, Migo Scout Tower. Well, maybe it's a good thing we can't get across this bridge with the taco truck. Yeah. Okay, I say we backtrack and head east along this road over here. Well, well, well. What is this? Waltrod Frederick. So it looks like this road kind of comes to an end here. Let's just park it. Alright. This guy does not appear to be hostile. At least from what I can see of the map. Okay, don't come any closer. What's wrong, buddy? Alright, let's chat. Let's chat. This might be one of the ones that wants an inhaler, possibly. What are you doing here? Care to trade? What's he got? Soda. Plano transition contact lenses. Antibiotics. Just one of them. No, he's got nothing I want. Let's see, any jobs? Okay. Yada yada. Find a record of the weather patterns. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah. Not a problem. Yeah, he's got 0% chance to come with me. So, well, I mean, that's kind of to be expected. Well, I should grab my backpack and come in here and check this place out. Let's see. Is it worth it? There's some protein rations. Thing in there. There could be water on the roof too, which is be helpful. We could replenish our supplies. I think I've got my flashlight on still. Oh, I've got to change the autosave. I like it, but man, oh man. It takes a while and it seems too often. Alright. Might have to break in. Don't see anything in those. This place looks pretty bare bones. Yeah, that door needs to be slammed open. Well, yeah, I can spend a moment or two opening this place up a bit. Let's go out back real quick. Okay, don't see anything else. I mean, the road dead ends here, so that there's not much else unless we want to somehow cross the water. But no, we won't worry about that now. Definitely good to have another NPC's location and a new quest. I really wish we could have gotten in to talk to that female over there in the sarcophagi, or whatever it's called, the mausoleum. Man, oh man, she was just in a really, really nasty crowd right there. That's it right there. Damn. I might have to do something. Maybe I can dig a series of pit traps or something. Maybe we can throw a Molotov cocktail, but I don't know. There's some serious dangers over there. This grocery store might be a good find too, right behind there. So, oh, I forgot too about this. Yeah. Once we heal up, we might want to shift our focus to this area right here. Although super dangerous, it could have ultimately proved to be some of the most fruitful looting. And with that NPC, another great addition to the team. But I think we'll end things right here, folks. For today, of course, the series will continue nonetheless. The adventure and the mythic martial arts playthrough has just begun, I hope. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you are a new viewer. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.